What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a game in the FA Cup first round against Hartlepool, and then a game in the National League against Forest Graham. Both matches away from home. In between episodes, we've played 3 matches in the league. As you can see, we've won all of them. Worthing, we beat 4-3. A little back and forth, but Fred Onyedinma getting a hat trick in the first half. Love that. He did pick up a little bit of a knock, so I subbed him off at halftime and finished out the match there. Then we beat, who is this, Gillingham, 4-1 at home. Easy victory. We absolutely cruised through that one. This one here, the match against Darlington, is interesting. They are 23rd in the league. We were 3-1 down at halftime. Made a couple of changes. Where you at? Callum Marshall on a 5.9. I took him off in like the 55th or 60th minute. And then Toby Adeyemo and Aaron Henry scoring goals to bring us up to 4-3. Fantastic result given the scoreline at half. And as you can see, we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches in the league. 8 wins. Stupid. We are too good for the league, I think. There's no reason we should have been in the National League to begin with. I understand why now, why the head coach before me was given the boot. Because we really have not made that many signings, right? We've only brought in, what, 3 guys? 5 guys. And granted, all of them are starting every game, but overall, we had a really good base. And we've just fixed a couple pieces, and we're in really good shape. And there's still room for improvement. Blockley, I need to take you off the loan list, dude. You're not going out on loan. Where is that? Transfer status, loan status. Not on the list. Blockley, we could upgrade, honestly. Our 2 center backs, we probably could do with better ones. But, I mean, given these average ratings, the only one kind of down is Josiah Linton. That's really the one that's holding us back. Obviously, he had that red card against Torquay. Was out for 3 matches, but still. That Callum Marshall just is not consistent. That's the only downside to him, is he's very inconsistent. What is his goal return? 12 from 16 in the league, which is still really good. Is that good enough to be at the top? He is joint top with Mo Fowl, who was voted Player of the Month. So we might want to keep an eye on him. Just a thought. But that we don't have to worry about too much. As you can see here, we are top of the table, 5 points clear of Hartlepool, who we play today in the FA Cup. I think unless something stupid happens, I think we're gonna kind of cruise through this season. Maybe hop in for the cup matches like we usually do until it comes kind of toward the end of the season. I don't foresee us getting too much farther into the FA Cup. I mean, who's left? Obviously, like, the League One teams are going to be... Yeah, that's going to be the scary ones, but, I mean, someone like... I mean, what's League 2 look like right now? I mean, some of these lower teams, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe York, Cambridge, Port Vale, these guys down here, especially like Shrewsbury and Stevenage, Port Vale, South Shields, Carlisle, Crawley, those guys that are fighting relegation, I think we should be okay to beat them. Some of these higher teams, MK Dons, we'd probably lose against if I had to guess. And then especially like if we come up against some of these League One teams, that could cause issues. I don't know when the championship is entered into the FA Cup. I think they're entered in the third round. It would make sense if they were entered in the second round, though. Have League One, League Two entered in the first, Championship second, Premier League in the third. That would make sense, but I don't. Part of me is thinking that that's not the case. That they are entered in the third. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I am wrong. So yeah, let's get to the match against Hartlepool. I think, yeah, that is the first match we are playing today. And then we'll go to Forest Green and play them. Monthly board performance review. We are untouchable. I'm cool with that. They are concerned about salaries, which is, yeah, we're going to League 2 next year, so it's not too big of a deal. A+ from the supporters as well. They're disappointed with Josiah Linton's recent performance. I am as well. So that at least we're on kind of the same page there. The thing is, I don't know who would really fill in there except for Jack Butler. I mean, Campbell could play there, I guess, and then have Oyagoki play as a ball-winning midfielder. That's not the worst idea ever. Alright, Futi could slide over as well and have Oyagoki there. What's your like long shots? 4. We just don't have anybody that can really hang out here as a wing back that can put those long shots on target consistently. If we had a right back, if we had a wing back that could, I mean a 10 would be lovely, but even like a 7 or an 8 would be nice. Who are you? Just some random guy on trial. Okay, we have some things to work on. If we start losing matches, we will kind of fiddle with stuff. But at the moment, we're winning matches. That's all I care about. I'm not gonna fiddle with rosters too much while we're still winning. One thing I am curious about is like attendance. Do we see that? Yes, like home matches about 3,500, 3,100. 25, 3,500. So about 3,000. What is our capacity? 6,300. So we're at 50%. What was Barry? Curious what their attendance has looked like for. Okay, well. Schedule 500, 500, yeah, 500. Yeah, so a significant upgrade in attendance. We are expected to lose this match. Isn't this the team we beat like first? Oh no, we drew. Okay, well, we're fine. We're fine. We are away from home. This is a fairly big match. I am going to Who are you? You got 5-star potential. You're listed. Yeah. Come on in. Oh, we have to rotate as well. Do I rotate for this match or do I rotate for not Darby? Forest Green. I don't know where I got Darby. Ollie Camus in goal. Campbell is our captain. Llanidloes, I think we can get away with resting. Left back, I think we can start Jack Butler instead of Josiah Linton. We could also get away with Oyagoki for Futi. Obviously move everybody down one for OCD's sake. Luke Bell, Dylan Lawler, Sincere Hall, Ryan Shackpoke. You are Ryan. Ruben. Close enough. I think we go with that and then rotate a little bit for Forest Green. Forest Green and Dartford we're going to have to rotate for. God, we have a lot of matches all in one go. Okay, let's go with this. We are going to have to make some subs throughout the match. Probably at halftime. Okay, let's go with this. In goal, we have Ollie Camus. Back four of, I think it's Daniel Oyagoke. It is. Daniel Oyagoke, Ben Grist, Joseph Edwards, Jack Butler, Dean Campbell, I remembered his name, Aaron Henry in the midfield. Joby Blockley, Jackson Blaze, Lewis Stewart in the attacking midfield with Callum Marshall up front. I am tempted to start Adeyemo instead of Marshall, but I think we're going to start Marshall. Let's go with that. Submit the team. Let's get into the match. Teams are warming up. We are wearing the black kit. Oh, yes. So, today is Wednesday that I'm recording this. Last week, I sent an email to the club shop. Was asking if they're going to put the home kit, if they're going to restock it. I never got a response, so I said, fuck it, I'll just buy the away kit. I think it was like 53 USD. If carry on, will do well. It was about $53. So I, add it to my cart. I was gonna pay with Apple Pay, on Safari on the iPhone, and then it popped up. It was like subtotal is $20.60. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? Start digging around. Turns out they're having a sale that I didn't know about. Wasn't advertised on the website at all. So yeah, $50 kit for $20. Bet. Shipping is like $30, so I am spending more on shipping than the actual kit itself, but it is tracked, so that's very, very nice. So yeah, I'm getting the black kit. It looks really nice. I'll give them that. I'm not the biggest fan of black kits usually, but this one I do like the little lightning bolt deal that's going down the middle of it. It looks very clean. I like the alternate badge. It's so their main badge has blue and yellow in it, but they on the black kit is just black and white badge. It looks really good. So I'm excited to get that in. That was a very close opportunity. We've had a couple opportunities here. But yeah, that's the update on the kit. We got a really good deal. I think it was 60% off, I think. They also have sale on like t-shirts and stuff right now. Ooh, good idea. Barden with the ball. Intercepted by Blaze over the top to Marshall. I think he was about 1,800 miles offside. Almost 5,000 people in attendance today at Hartlepool. Blaze. Ooh, keep going with that, man. Good chance. Barden with the save. Dowell with the free kick. Camus able to come out and grab it fairly comfortably. Taking up a little bit of time. Sends the players up. Boots it long. Falls to NT. Elliott Wheeler out to Ellis. Oh, good save from Camus. Whitaker with the corner. It's not a free kick. It's a corner. Away. Thank you. Whitaker again. Dowell in the box. Gives it up. Santangelo to NT. Over the top. Looking for Whitaker. Oyagoke wins that header and clears it to Dowell. Good tackle from, who's at number 8, Blockley. 30 minutes gone. 3 shots apiece. Hartlepool with the better chances, but we have more possession. I think we will go ahead and work the ball into the box. I'm okay with that. Elliott Wheeler with the cross. Camus comes out, grabs it. I do like the pink kit. They only had that in like child sizes, so I don't fit in the child size. Campbell to Oyagoke. I also did look at classic football shirts online. Nothing they had was of decent price. Oh my god, I thought that was in. Oh. I think that was outside the boot as well. Kellen Marshall with the header. I think it's raining outside. Right, 2 minutes of stoppage time gone. 0-0 at half. Yeah, I'm happy that we've dominated possession. Whitaker. Cross into the box early into the second half. That header goes well over the bar. And it's out for a goal kick. We've had 70% possession. Oh, that's a hell of a throw. Excuse me? Do we have somebody that can do long throws? Oh, if we have somebody that has like a 14 in long throws, we're going to change set pieces. Because good lord. We do have a yellow ball as well today that I'm just now noticing. I guess it's, what, October, November? Blockley, out wide, yep. Oyagoke, out on the right. Cuts inside, gives it to Campbell. Top of the box, takes a shot. And it does go wide of the post. And Jackson Blaze goes down injured. Potential knee injury. Oh no. Remember when I said barring something stupid happening? That is the something stupid I was talking about. Blockley is going to slide over there. Llanidloes going to come in on the left. Or on the right, excuse me. Oh, that's not good. No, Barnett's going to come on the right. We're going to encourage them. Stewart. Henry. We give it up, and they're starting the counterattack. Sadie gives it up. Edwards in the right spot. Henry. To Stewart. Come on, boys. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? If we can take a draw here, get the replay at home, I think we'll be okay. Coming up to the 70th minute. Free kick here. Henry plays it short to Marshall. Yes. Yes. Ryan Barnett scores. That's why I brought you on. Hartlepool 0. Barrow 1. Just over 15 minutes left to play. Nicely worked goal. Barnett does well to stay onside. Goalie, I don't know what he was doing. He definitely could have dealt with it, but we get the goal. Ayagoke to Grist. You know what, now might be a good time to take off Edwards. He is on a yellow. I think I might do that. Him and Campbell. We can save them for the next. Marshall's on a yellow as well. I think maybe Edwards and Marshall. Bring it down. Oh, Grist, no. Come on, man. Away. Away. Oh, come on. I can't believe we gave that up. That one falls on Grist. Dean Campbell wants to come off. So I guess we'll take him, and Marshall's on a 7.3. I guess him and Edwards. And I think we get no, because we'd play the replay. So extra time wouldn't matter. I think we take off Dean Campbell here for who Grist slides up. Dylan Lawler comes on there. I mean, do we bring on Joey Footy as a right back? Oh, come on, guys! Blockley needs to come off. He's on a 6.2. Stewart on a 6.3. Who? I'm thinking Llanidloes on for Stewart. No, slide Stewart here. I don't like that either. Blockley needs to come off. He's getting tired. Do Llanidloes there. Slide both of these guys up. Go to this with a box to box. And go very attacking. Oh, we get more subs as well, don't we? We get 5 total subs. Okay. Who comes on for Stewart then? You don't have another attacking midfielder. Or central attacking midfielder. We could go 4-2-4. Bring on Toby Adeyemo. Play him as more like a false 9 kind of deal. Could do something like this. Yeah, he can't do a false 9, so yeah, let's go DLF. So that's 4 of our subs. I mean, Lenton or Futi on. I'm leaning toward Futi for Ayagoki. You could go into the midfield as well. Aaron Henry's having a good game, though. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking, so part of me is thinking Joey Futi on for Daniel Ayagoke. Boom, done. Other part of me is thinking Ayagoke here. No, he can't play it very well. Can't. No, he's not a central midfielder. So we moved them up. So I think Futi on for Daniel Ayagoke. I think that's that. Really switching it up, really playing the tactics game. Not sure it'll work, but even if we can get 1 goal, we get the draw, go back home for the replay. What has happened to our defense, boys? Fire up's not the right one there. Probably focus or encourage. Away. Away. Yeah, that's not the right shout. We're panicking, boys. We're panicking. Win that. Adeyemo. Over the top. Not the right idea. Needed to bring that down. They're just passing it around us like we're mannequins. Jesus. Huh. We're gonna demand more. We're just getting absolutely overrun. Oh my word. Eight minutes of added time. Jesus Christ. Camus is useless out there. Granted, so is our defense. I don't think we've won a header from across. Probably should have turned on the prevent crosses thing option in the instructions. Little too late for that now. Well, I don't think the 4-2-4 is the answer. That's full time. Hartlepool 3, Barrow 1. We are knocked out of the FA Cup. Not a good turnout for the boys. I don't know. They just overran us. Absolutely overran us. We got £3,000 for losing that match, so that's good. All right, well, let's make a cut. Let's get to the Forest Green match in the league, and hopefully we can turn things around. See you in a second. All right, it is match day against Forest Green, away from home. Before we get into that, this came up, the Goal 50 best 50 players in the world. Starboy, Bukayo Saka, best player in the world, better than Jude Bellingham, better than Vinny Jr., Martin Odegaard on the list, better than Holland. Yamal is 22 in the year 2029. When were you born? 2007? What is your actual age? What's your age right now? So that's 2020. You're like 15? Jesus. Gavi on the list, Musiala. Let's see here. Who else really sticking out? Martinelli. De Jong still on the list. Gvardiol. Rodri playing in Saudi Arabia. Trent Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt in Saudi Arabia as well. Davies still playing for Bayern Munich. Gabby Jesus playing in Saudi Arabia now. Mason Mount still at United. Well, that's kind of fun. Jude Bellingham is at PSG. Went there for £250 million. Oh, what is Saka worth? About that much. On $350K a week. Good Lord. He's a legendary winger. God, imagine if he actually fulfills that in real life. Kid's real good, that's for sure. Billy Morrissey is finishing up his trial. Yeah, it's not fantastic. That was one of those where like the white stars went all the way to 5. So I was banking on him actually having that, but he doesn't. As you can see here, Fred Onyedinma has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks. Twisted his ankle. And as you can see here, Jackson Blaze, perfectly fine. Thank God. No torn ACLs or anything. We are going to start Lewis Stewart there and bring Sincere Hall on the bench for the next handful of weeks until we get Llanidloes back. One thing I did notice, Llanidloes is 32. Did not realize he was that old. So we might only get 1 or 2 years out of him. And honestly, going up into the Football League next year, not sure we'll keep him. Just being honest there. Let's try Jack Butler as a wingback as well. I think that's really our only option. Yeah. I don't know if I necessarily agree with this because we've been winning games. We've been winning a lot of games. I mean, we had 2 bad results in a row. Or bad performances in a row. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're terrible together. They're fine. All right. Forest Green away from home. In goal, we do have Luke Bell. Back 4 of Joey Footy, Ben Griss, Joseph Edwards. It is Joseph. Joseph Edwards, Jack Butler, Dean Campbell, and Aaron Henry in the midfield. Joby Blockley, Jackson Blaze, Lewis Stewart supporting Callum Marshall up front. Let's submit the teams. Let's get going, boys. To the locker room we go. We are in the white and blue. Looks good to me. Revenge. And Forest Green in one of the best kits this year. I don't know, Forward Madison tends to have really good kits as well. Eventually, I do want to get a Forest Green kit. I already have a Forward Madison kit. I do want to get another one. Classic Football Shirts is having a sale on some of their kits, and Forward Madison had all of theirs on sale. And good lord, do they have some good kits! And I was fortunate enough to go see a Forward Madison match as well. Saw one in May of, I guess, last year now. What a fun time that was. Fantastic fans. I bought tickets in the supporter section, and there. So I went by myself. I was on a work trip. I went a day early. I was going to Milwaukee. I stopped in Madison on my way. For those not familiar with Wisconsin geography, it's like an hour away. I stopped in Madison, spent the night downtown, right across from City Hall, and drove to the match and had a really good time. Stood in the supporters group, or in the supporters section. I went by myself. There was another guy that stood kind of 6 feet away from me. Eventually I figured out he was by himself. Then a big family. I believe they were from Mexico. Big family. There's probably 20 or 30 of them that kind of came up to where we were standing and kind of didn't really force him, but the guy standing by himself kind of ended up standing next to me, and we started talking. Got to know each other a little bit, and then we started drinking with the Mexican family. They just kept handing us drinks. We're like, all right, bet. So, we were up chanting. It was such a good time. Lovely, lovely time. Great atmosphere. They had a little a petting zoo where they bring 2 cows to every match. Because why the fuck not? And, you can go pet the cows and, get pictures with them and whatever. They had a lot of, really... Oh, we're 1-0 down as well. This is what I get for not paying attention to the match. Forest Green 1-0 up, 29th minute. I believe that was Hansen that ended up scoring, but it's a good goal. Bouncing around, top of the box. Bell diving for some reason, probably didn't need to dive, but so yeah, if you guys ever get the opportunity, absolutely go to a Forward Madison match. A lot of fun. They play in USL League 1, so that's the third tier of American soccer. So obviously not the highest quality, but oh my god, what a fun time that was. Good save from Bell. Cheap food, cheap drinks as well. I think I spent like $10 on... No, it was about $15. It was about $5 for a drink. $10 for like a hot dog. So I guess food isn't cheap, but food is never cheap at American sporting events. We've done well controlling possession. Let's go with that. That's one thing, man. I don't know how British sporting events, how their concessions are priced, but holy shit, is food expensive at American sporting events. It is just outrageous. I mean, so I'm going to a city match, St. Louis City match, here in a few weeks, actually, in the Champions Cup. Tickets were $40 for that match. Then parking is going to be another $40. So that's 80 right there. Hot dog and a beer is going to be $30 probably. So I mean right there, $110. I'm going to get another scarf. That's another $30, $140. It's just going to be an expensive night. But it's city. We have an MLS team that is close enough that I can support and actually go to the matches. And I did actually have a phone call with a representative there. So we have City has, that's a good opportunity. St. Louis City has a membership. It's My City Plus. It's $55 a year. You get like 15% discount at the store, and first dibs on tickets and all that kind of stuff. But also it puts you on the wait list for season tickets. And I guess middle of January, I got a phone call from St. Louis City, from a guy that is, I guess, my representative now, my City Plus representative, and was asking if I was interested in season tickets, which I am, absolutely. And hopefully, I'm hoping next year I'll be able to get some season tickets. He was asking me about where I'd prefer to sit and all that kind of stuff. So, might be some pieces moving for me to get some season tickets, and that is fucking exciting. It's gonna be expensive, but it's actually something I give a shit about, and fucking cried when they made the announcement that St. Louis was getting a team. No way you give a penalty. That's outside of the box, ref. And a yellow? Come on. Good save. That's what you get, you cheaters. Farmer. Near post. Blockley heads it clear. Top of the box to Turl. Marshall intercepts. And we need to make some changes. A couple of these guys are not playing well at all. Away. Some encouragement. We're going to go to attacking before this happens. God, 4 yellows? What are we doing, boys? Alright, Joey Blockley can come off for Ryan Barnett. And Jack Butler offer for Josiah Linton. Jenks to Gabrielle. Turl. Edge of the box. Force back to Jinx. Adiko. Hansen. Passing it around real nicely. Intercept that. Well done. Callum Marshall with the interception. Lewis Stewart gives it to Butler. Trying to start something here. Henry. Marshall. Out wide. Yep. Footy. First time we've seen him today. No, I don't know if that was quite the answer. Henry with the corner. It's going to be an outswinger going to the near post. Kenny heads it clear. Spong keeps it in play. We're going to start floating some crosses into the box. I'm going to encourage them again. Okay. That's the right idea. I've reached my move goal by sitting in a chair. Good job, Zach. Fardell. Somebody tackle him, Jesus Christ. Gonna go very attacking for the last 10 minutes. Footy. Barnett back to Footy. Henry tackled. Falls to Footy. Man, they are just closing us down. Good Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. Yeah, I guess we'll take Dean Campbell off for Daniel Ayagoke. Come on, boys. 5 minutes of encouragement. God, we're just chasing shadows. Can't get anywhere near the ball. Yep. Good stop. It's out for a corner. Ref. Time wasting? We better get that 30 seconds back, ref. There we go. Oh, keep on to the ball. Well, there's our first loss in the league. Well, this has been a humbling episode. That should be full time. There it is. Forest Green 2, Barrow 0. First loss. We're still top of the table. We're 2 points above Hartlepool. $16 games. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Right. When are we gonna come back? Let's come back for. God, do we come back for the FA Trophy third round? How many rounds are there? Yeah, I guess we do come back for it. Alright, let's come back for the FA Trophy, and I guess either Maidenhead or Yeovil. Maidenhead and Yeovil. Maidenhead is 8th, Yeovil is 16th, so I guess we'll come back for Maidenhead. Maidenhead and the FA Trophy third round. That's where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a humbling one. That sucks. That's unfortunate. But it was always going to come to an end. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.